Hello, everybody. Welcome to the live stream. This is Susan for SLC Aquatics, hashtag FishFanMom, welcoming you into the fish room. How has everybody been? It's been a while. Yes, it's been a while. I'm so glad to be back with you guys tonight. Good crowd already. I want to say hi to Ramphonic. I do believe he was the first in the chat. And then Dina of Everything Aquatic. And then we had Mark Sterrelson come in. Hey, Mark, I have been praying for you and hope you're doing better. Also, Big Steve's Aquatics and Exotics. Good day to you, Big Steve. And Chew. Hi, Chew. Welcome to the live stream. Craig's Catfish came on in. And that's it for right now, I think. If I missed anybody, please forgive me. Give me a shout out in the chat so I know, hey, you missed me. But everything's been doing good. I myself have been down with a cold, and Rod and I did get to go to California to visit our son and daughter-in-law and new grandson for Thanksgiving, and it was quite a trip from Atlanta to Los Angeles, and then an hour and a half drive to Oceanside to where they live. And you're welcome, Mark. And I had a sore heel, so I wasn't able to walk through the airports, but we were able to use their wheelchair service, and that was such a blessing to be able to get through TSA and into our gate and even preload on the airplanes. So the worst trip was that going out. We had some very strong headwinds of 160 to 170 miles per hour, which made us quite a choppy ride, and of course it slowed us an hour. We were an hour late arriving to our gate. They had to assign us a new gate once we got there, and then the descent into LAX airport was a roller coaster ride. But the pilot held the plane as steady as he could, got us landed safely, and off the plane we got, and then we caught a shuttle to rent a car, and Rod and Adonis planned for me to have a ride down the Pacific Highway coast, Highway 10, I do believe it is. And so for an hour and a half, we got to ride down the coast in a convertible with the top down. It was wonderful. It was loud and windy, but it was wonderful. Skull Aquatics is here. Fish Fam Link is here. Awesome. Welcome to the live stream. And then a couple of the events that we did, we went to the Oceanside Harbor, which is supposed to be one of the largest on the Pacific side. And Dina probably could give me some information about her harbor there in Oregon, but maybe Adonis was telling me it's supposed to be one of the largest harbors there in California on the Pacific side. Yeah, I've had a chocolate gourami before, Mark, and it does require very specific water conditions. I believe it grew a tumor on it and passed away. So I don't know what happened there either. But thank you for that information. Also, we went whale and dolphin watching. Didn't get to see any whales, But I did upload a clip on the whale watching on Oceanside, California. And if you haven't watched it, go back and watch it. Believe me, I think it's over 300 views right now. People have just been hitting it like crazy. So that one might go viral for me. But that was a very enjoyable. I love getting out on the water. I could stay on the water all day long. Spent many weekends clam digging at Oceanside until there were no more clams. Isn't that what happens? We fish things out. I tell you, they don't know how to preserve things and wait for reproduction, and it happens in my fish room. I lost my breeding pair of the blue-eyed lemon bristlenose plecos, and so now I'm down to two females. So and I sold out all of the fry, so I'm out of blue-eyed bristlenose plecos because of that. But had an enjoyable visit with our grandson, and he's now 6 months old, sitting up. He's getting ready to start crawling, leaping, scooting across the floor. Oh, before I forget, been updating the live fish listing to start taking orders, but not shipping until after the holidays. Great. Everybody visit everythingaquatic.net for her updated fish list. And she won't be shipping any live fish till after the first of the year or after the holidays. So I want to say hi to anybody I missed. Largest harbor in Southern California I've been to was Long Beach. Okay. But it was a pretty big harbor. I didn't see any sea lions like up around San Diego or San Francisco. When you go to San Francisco, the sea lions are heavily populated in that area. And you can also catch the boat to Alcatraz. So that was something that we did several years ago, the first time we went to California together. Silver Creek Wildlife, welcome to the live stream. Howdy, folks, cooking and listening in. All right, thank you. I've been doing some downsizing in the fish room. Matter of fact, Thursday and Friday, and even Sunday afternoon, I was Sunday I didn't because my customer didn't show, but Thursday and Friday I spent 2 full days catching fish, separating fish, emptying the other 40. I was going to move the 40 over beside the other 40, but I believe all of that's just going to be too much for Rod and me right now. I don't have the muscle strength, and he's lost a lot of muscle strength during radiation and the treatment that he's on for prostate cancer, but but anyway, it's going to be too much for us right now. And the 25 is still up for grabs. It still has a small colony of cloud minnows in it. And it's the tank here, this behind me, right here. And I'm sorry, my cameras are such long throw right now. I don't have any zoom in. But even though my heel was sore when I first went to California, on the day that I got there, I stumbled and fell into their step down sunken living room, and all of my heavy weight went onto the ball of my foot, and I actually hurt my foot worse than it was before I got there. So I've been 2 weeks healing, and it's now doing better. It's got a little inflammation, a little pounding going on right now. But as far as in the fish room, I sold the daisy rice fish. I sold some albino bristlenose plecos. I sold a, a small school of bronze corridora, um, a, a small school of the cloud minnows, gold cloud minnows, some ram's horn snails, a few plants. What else? I think that's it. Yeah. And the guy that was coming for the Angels didn't make it. Hadn't heard from him, so I'm waiting to hear from him and see if he's still interested. If not, I have another customer who is interested in those Angels. And I added the melon barbs over there. I talked with Mark at Big Easy. Jimmy Puffett loves ram's horns. Of course he does. Hi, Liquid Zoo, Only Fins. How you doing, Matt? And I'm going to go ahead and pump the rest of the water out of the 40 because I still got about 4 inches of water in there. I'm going to pump the rest of that out. I'm going to add 40 pounds of black Carib Sea sand in there. I'm going to put aragonite down first. Show some love and support by giving a thumbs up, Fish Fam. Thank you very much. We got 4 likes, 8 viewing. Appreciate it. And if you'd like to become a member of the SLC Aquatics YouTube channel, you can have you have 2 options. You have a $1.99 fry level and a $3.99 juvenile level. And right now the perks are within the United States. You get a SLC Aquatics magnet and stickers and business card. And I owe Landon. I haven't sent Landon's off yet. Vanoski's in the house. Hey, Vanoski, welcome to the live stream. So I'm going to switch cameras to camera 2. You can still see me in the upper left-hand corner. Hi. I tried to bring the lumens down a little bit on that, so let me see if I can still do it. Bring the lumens down a little bit. Maybe the brightness. No. Sorry about that, guys. I'm just gonna quit before I mess it up. The overhead light is quite bright, but I now have gold barbs, melon barbs, peppered corridora, albino bristlenose plecos who have just got through spawning. Sandy's in the house. Hi, Sandy Dowdy. Welcome to the live stream. And the angels. The 4, I got 2 gold and 2 koi. One of the kois have lost a lot of black due to stress, I'm sure. But the other one's still banded across his forehead. But all you're going to see is a bunch of reflections. They've been fed. They're foraging for food down front. And the one angel that I separated from the other three, I ended up putting him back in there, and of course they still don't like each other, but I haven't seen anything out of control. Is it just me, or did nothing change? Probably nothing changed. All right, here it is. I selected it but forgot to transition. Thank you, Matt. Anyway, there's the angels chasing each other, the corridor down front foraging, the gold barbs in the back, and every once in a while you'll see a school of melon barbs swim. Yeah, there's a couple up front now. And the bristlenose plecos have spawned again. Dad's on some eggs, fanning them. Hello, Melvin, Storm Rider's Legacy. Welcome to the live stream tonight. And I hope you're doing well. Craig, how you doing at Craig's Catfish Cave? Vinoski, how are you doing? How's your fish room going? Thank you for those likes. And I think everybody gets a free monthly chat if you're a member. So click on that $ so that you can tell everybody in chat how long you've been a member of Susan for SLC Aquatics. So, well, it just glitched. Sorry about that. But that's the 40. It's a little cloudy because we have a bacterial bloom from adding, I think it was 7 melon barbs, and the sponge filter's dirty. It's got blackbeard algae on it. I got to take that, clean it, and I've got the others that I took out of the other 40 sitting in tank water, so I'll be hooking up 2 sponge filters on that 40 instead of just 1. And then, let me see if I can zoom in on the 25 and the 10. All right, here's the 25 that has a school of gold cloud minnows in it and bronze corridora. And the 10 has albino corridora and 3 pygmy corridoras, which you're probably not going to see tonight. Because I personally haven't seen them since I put them in there. They were so stressed out. And then I still have a little 5 on top of the rack that has cherry shrimp in it. And that's a little 5 or 7 gallon that has cherry shrimp in it up there. And then upstairs I have a 10 gallon that is housing some multifasciatus similis. I have 2 dwarf cichlids up there, Shelleys, and I also have my 20. I took my 20 gallon upstairs, and it has mud guppies and the 2 blue-eyed lemon plecos. And then I have another 10 gallon that had the daisy rice fish in it and some albino cories. So right now it has just albino cories in it. So if the cloud minnows populate really good during the winter, I may split them up and put some of them up there with the albino cories. That's right, Curtis, I didn't switch cameras. Yep. That's me. Great. Wish you could get swords like that. who has swords. Those are gold barbs and melon barbs. But I haven't had any swordfish or what do you call them? Mollies. So the plants are doing real well. The hydrophilia is taking off, and I've got to propagate some of that. Rod's tank is still doing really good. Oh, we sold 2 of his blue polar parrot cichlids. Hey, Coral Works, how you doing? Maybe they mean sword plants. Gotcha. If you let your tank get dirty and you don't over clean it, swords will do fine because they are root feeders, and they feed off of the detritus and whatever debris goes down into the substrate. So the ones in the 40 gallon in the right hand corner, the ones that I bought from Petco, they haven't grown tall, they've bushed. And but the hydrophilia has pretty much grown out of the aquarium. And the what is that other plant? It's a fern. I sold a bunch of the babies off of it. Thank you, Coral Works, and welcome to the live stream. Yeah. So the sword plant that's in the 25 behind me is one of my original swords that I got, I think, from Michael or Steve. I forget where I got it from, but it's about 3 years old. And when I first put it in that aquarium, it was half that size. And so within the last 3 or 4 months, it has doubled its size. And so that's what I'm going to do for right now. I'm going to clean up my fish room a little bit. I've been separating used equipment like used pumps, used heaters, used sponge filters that I'm not using. I still have some 10-gallon aquariums for sale. I'm going to sell one to my niece for our quarantine tank or a hospital tank. And then I've still got 2 upstairs. I got 2 upstairs and 3 down here, so that's 5 10-gallons. Rod wants a 10-gallon. I think that I'm going to go to Sheila's at Life with Pets and get a 10-gallon divider, and he wants 2 bettas to put by his chair so he can sit there and watch them. And that's basically, I'm going to turn that other 40 into a nice Shelly aquarium. So it'll be a 40-gallon Shelly tank. And I'm going to get some more multifasciatus similis, because I think all I've got are males right now. I might have 1 little female, but I personally don't know how to sex them. So I hope y'all have been having fun. I've heard there's a couple events coming up. Susie Q said something about the ALA having something just before Christmas, but I'm not sure. Someone will have to check that out and confirm it. Hello, Zen Ginger. How are you doing? Welcome to the live stream tonight. Yeah, I'm still a little stuffy, but I'm doing pretty good. let's see if I can check out everything aquatic.net and go to her I'm looking for your live fish before a lot of things are sold out, but she's been working on them. Those are angels. Where will I find I'm searching. Hey Dina, where would I find your fish list? Oh, you're working on the website now. LOL. Okay, never mind. Only have 3 or 4 listings done now. We'll be adding as time allows. Okay. Let's look at KJE Aquatics and see what he's got going. Let me share that on the web. Window capture. I got to change that. And we're switching it over to KJE Aquatics. Oops, sorry about that. And quality products for you. Alert. Use code HOLIDAY23 at checkout to get 12% off all goods in stock on the website until 1/3/24. A small family-run, veteran-owned business. Have questions? Feel free to message his plants. He's got pothos. He's got net pots. He's got Aqualife barley extract. He's got cryptocorns. He's got arrowhead, various colors, crinum. He's got different crypts. He's got 4 different crypts and up to 13 pages. So go through all of his pages. There's some nausea grass, hair grass, Anubias, pearlweed, java moss, etc. He's got botanicals. Nice. Pods. And this is for your, tannins. For those who need softer water. Then he's got a selection of fish foods. He's got Dr. Bashlear Biofish. He's got Rapashi, Alcor Fish Food, Ocean Nutrition, Legit Fish Food, and he has some live food, vinegar eels. And I know on Facebook he was asking if anybody wanted a culture. So he also sells Zoomed, and he now carries the Shrimp Envy products. And additional links is the San Francisco Bay brand freeze-dried krill and Vitachem at 4 ounces. So he's got more than what I showed you. And Everything Aquatic says I've done the gold marble, the Pinoy, and the Paraiba angels. And Skull is sharing links. Thank you very much. Jeff Kane came in. Hey Jeff, welcome to the live stream tonight. Hope you're doing well. And don't forget to show love for those that channels that you don't know. Go over there and subscribe, watch some content if they have content, leave a comment and a like. That's what the Fish Fam does. Here's my 40-gallon again if anybody's interested. There is a little bit of a bacterial bloom going on right now because I just added 7 melon barbs and the sponge filter is dirty and needs to be cleaned. And the cories always stir up the substrate and keep the dirt kicked up, so the melons are foraging at the bottom. Some of the albino pleco juveniles are out. The gold barbs are kind of like getting a little feisty right now. I've got 2 of the large gold angels up front. One of the angels, the biggest one's got some nicks on him where they've been sparring. I do believe I have all males. And the kois are in the back, which you can't see because of the aquarium light. Dina says working on the BSP angels now. And of course Rainphonics says, Dina, can't wait till you get the rest of the listings up on everythingaquatic.net. That's right. After the first of the year, you can purchase some of her beautiful angels along with some of her tropical color flakes. Get some of the colored flakes. Get some beef heart sticks, mini sticks. Everybody likes them. Bottom dwellers and the other fish. And I have some 3.5 cichlid pellets. Floating, they float. And don't forget your algae wafers for your plecos and cories and all of the fish. Love it. That's why I buy so many algae wafers from Dina. It's because not just my cory and my albino plecos, but the guppies and the barbs and angels, everybody picks and enjoys the algae wafers. So, what are y'all planning for Christmas? Are you going to get some new fish, or are you going to wait till after the first of the year? Are you getting more tanks? Multi-tank syndrome is real. Multi-tank addiction is real. Ramphonics says, I love the organic granules, veggie sticks, and color growth flake. Yes, I like the color growth flake. I also have some Tubifex flakes right here. And I feed them as a treat. Keyboard ate some. Also, I have some freeze-dried brine shrimp cubes, and believe me, they go nuts for these. There's the freeze-dried brine shrimp cubes, and They smell really good. Will have a high potential for surprises in their spawns. Oh, can purchase now. For example, gold marbles are from outcrosses. Potential to carry the Bulgarian green, Philippine blue, stripeless, pearl scale, and other genes. And I have the cichlid pellet, 1 millimeter. These float for a little while and then they sink. And I also, my fish love these golden pearls. Comes in a little jar like this for 1 ounce. And let me see if I can turn it over without spilling it. And has a little serving spoon in there. And my angels and my shellies and my nano fish all love these. So don't know about anything else. One of my local clubs, the Greater Birmingham Aquarium Society, has been taking input from its members. It has over 2,000 members on the Facebook group, but we're not active yet. And so a few of us are trying to find a place to meet and get it off the ground. And instead of having monthly club meetings, they want to have quarterly club meetings. And then they'll be discussing what kind of membership fees to ask for. Don't necessarily need officers, but just regular panel people that will help organize and contact everyone. Dina says, my angel fry love the golden pearls. Awesome. Yeah, to me, fish that have small mouths really love the golden pearls because I think they're, what, 55% protein? Yep. They got vitamin C, vitamin E, EPA in it, and DHA. Stays buoyant and floats in the water current. So my all of my fish really love them. My angels and my shellies. And of course she sells Repashy. Got any sales on the Repashy? Sometimes she puts that on sale if they're getting ready to expire or anything like that. But mix it up. And I freeze some of mine and I leave some in the refrigerator. But thank God the one shelly upstairs had some sores on its body, and I treated it with Melifex. And I know there's controversy with that Melifex is nothing but snake oil, but it did help. And the 10 days that I was gone in California, nobody ate except the goldfish outside. I had a friend come by and throw some food in for that. Fish keeping Jamaica. Raphael, how you doing? Hey Susan, it's been a while. How are you doing? I am doing fine, my friend. How are you? Your fish farm has really expanded there in Jamaica, hasn't it? You've got those big cichlids. Everybody said hey to Raphael at, oh, it's not Raphael, or is it? Correct me. Fish Keeping Jamaica. I know it starts with an R. Repashy don't have any nearing expiration, but did add their redrum to the lineup. Also added a few reptile amphibian formulas that are made into a gel and can be used in aquariums too. It's a bit warm now. Yes, cichlids and tilapia and aquaponics is my thing now. Awesome. I know as we get started in the hobby, we start with something that we love, that's simple, and then sometimes our transition, we end up like I hardly have any guppies anymore. I have just a small batch of mutt guppies, and I know last year I talked about maybe getting some of Steve Portler's championship guppies, but I haven't done that yet because I had to downsize the fish room because of lack of interest and the work that it required from my end. My energy level was very, very low. Oh, you're asked how the church is doing. The church is alive and surviving, and it survived during COVID thanks to StreamYards and the internet, and now we're all back together again. Yes, it's great to see you too, my friend. And everybody, I want you to show love for love. Go over there and check out Fish Keeping Jamaica. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Watch some of his content. Comment and leave likes. And God bless you. And Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you. Dina at Everything Aquatic says, I've not used the NLS algae foods. I don't mind the smells of the Repashy herbivore algae-based formulas. I guess it can get quite raunchy. Ramphonic says, I have some red-tailed dumbos with fry now. Awesome. I know those are beautiful fish. And Melvin says, hi to Raleigh. Thank you, Melvin. Raleigh at Fish Keeping Jamaica. Skull says, if you want some guppies, let me know, Susan. Yes, Skull. I'm going to look at what your stock is again, and we'll definitely be in business. And Skull again dropping his YouTube channel. Awesome. So I'm not doing the newsletter anymore, for those who don't know, but on my website, might as well type it in chat, SLC Aquatics.org. You can go to that website, Hybrid Laser, and you can always go over to the blog page and read all of the articles that were ever published in any of the Fish Fam community newsletters. I've decided to let that go for right now. I miss it sometimes, but there's such a push and a rush right now for the things that I'm doing at church. You know, I'm having rehearsal after rehearsal after rehearsal right now because of our Christmas concerts and skits that they do. And we'll be hopefully be live streaming it. And then after the first of the year, there's something on our church calendar just about every month. But I'm still trying to keep my third Saturday as an off Saturday. And I have registered for Medicare. I was so scared. I'll be 65 in February. So I'm not retiring yet. I won't retire for a couple more years, but that doesn't mean anything over there at the church. They think they have more of me, but I'm like, no, you're going to have less of me. Zen Ginger says you can always put out an article here and there and still promote anyone you feel deserves it without putting yourself out or overloading yourself. We get it. Thank you, Zen Ginger. I appreciate it. Yeah, sometimes I think about it. And if y'all don't know, Bob is engaged. Oh, somebody please tell me her name. Is it Chelsea? Bob Steenfott is engaged, and I'm so happy for both of them. And Ed's picking up cichlids, is doing much better. And Mike at Michael's Fish Room is recovering from his heart attack and heart surgery, open heart surgery. And he's been really putting out some really good content lately, if you haven't noticed. And of course, we're still praying for Mark, and Rod is doing better. He's been released from radiology. He still has to go to oncology, which is cancer doctor, I think every 3 months. And anyway, he's been doing really good. I'm going to run a commercial right now, okay? I'll be right back.
Now, stay tuned for this important channel update. Touching lives one fish at a time is yours truly, Susan from SLC Aquatics. You want to learn? You want to have fun? Do you want to meet the fish mom? Then check her out on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Again, that's Touching Lives, one fish at a time.
Okay, thank you. I'm back. Oh, that was Rob DeFries doing a commercial spot there for Susan for SLC Aquatics, hashtag FishFamMom. I still want to do some collabs, Curtis there at Skull Aquatics and Dina, and I haven't talked with Cassie B. I haven't talked with her in a while. She's on Instagram and Facebook. I don't think she's gone back to YouTube. Yes, Chelsea. Thank you, Zen Ginger. Yeah, I'm so happy for him. And Craig says he's so tired today. Yeah, the screen went black at the end of the commercial. Sorry, I forgot to loop it. I hadn't seen any of my Tennessee guys in a while. Chattanooga Ed, Bob, and Syracuse in Pennsylvania. Mitch at Scruffy Aquatics. And how has Rika Stan been? Craig, I wonder why, lurking at 4:30 a.m. maybe, LOL. Ed has a girlfriend now. He does. Ooh. And Lefty. Hadn't seen Lefty in a while. And Dan's Fish. And, oh, if I start naming y'all, gonna get your feelings hurt. Whip's World. And I wonder what Jess is going to do with the Aquatic Morning Show. Is she going to come back and do that again? I know that's a lifetime job, you know, a full-time job, lining up guests and running your commercials and your ads and all of that during your live stream. That's why I haven't really gone into it, but if I get to feeling better and feeling my energy and have a little bit more time on my hands, I definitely will do as Zenginger suggested and release an article here and there under the name of the Fish Fam Community, because we have a good subscriber list over there. We have over 200 subscribers. Jess is a school teacher now. Whip put out a video yesterday, and Ed has a girlfriend. Man, oh man, I am missing it. I am missing it. But if we wait, it comes our way, doesn't it? Well, guys, I'm not going to bore you all. Today is the 12th. I hope to be with you Tuesday night on the 19th, which is the Tuesday before Christmas. I hope everyone has a wonderful Christmas, and if you don't have any family, I hope that you will find an activity where people are gathering together. And if you just want to spend time alone, I understand. Ed and Crystal Oinkmaster are together now. That is cool. She said it wasn't worth it as she wasn't making enough cash and had to go back to work. Yeah, it takes sponsors to do something that big, but she tried. And maybe she'll be back at another time. Skull, yes, you'll have to start texting me updates. I'm hoping to get more involved again after the first of the year with the Fish Fam. Because if you pop in and listen here and there for a while, I got to lay down my Asian soap operas. That's what I watch a lot. Yeah, we had some tornadoes come through here Saturday night, just a few miles from me. Trees down, power lines in Tennessee. Oh, my heart goes out to those where there was deaths, and one of our church members' sons' apartment was totaled, and he has a brand new baby, and they all got out safely but lost everything. You have to be a really large channel for this to be your only income. I understand that too, Jeff. But your channel is what, like Bob Steenfott was able to come off his job as a IT tech to go full, YouTube. And it's possible, but you do have to work it. But I don't have, I have other jobs and other responsibilities. So if I can get to the point where I can put 80% into YouTube, I will be here and I will bring forth information. I want to get into basic fish keeping, but I also love the science part of fish keeping. And I'm not good at scientific names of species, but I would like to learn more about different species and bring that to the table. But I want some, not necessarily professors, but I want people with some knowledge, like Tammy of Discus Talk and Dr. Anthony. I love to listen to Dr. Anthony. Bob was running side gigs like selling fish, though. Yeah, and him and Jimmy also did some automobile commercials and videos for some companies. But he was doing, we do challenges every once in a while where you'll do a daily live stream or a daily video post, one or the others. And I never got into the shorts or the reels too much, but I do hope that you saw the dolphin whale watching video that I put out when I got back from California. And I want to do more species videos. I have some great teaching videos on packaging fish, the XY chromosome, albinism, leucism, um, about pigmentation, breeding, crossbreeding, your XY chromosomes with guppies. You can also carry that into other species of fish. If you want to line breed and tank breed the same species, what you have to do eventually is to introduce outsources into that colony to keep the quality of the fish. Fish Keeping Jamaica says selling fish can be a barb, but it rakes in monies. Yes. And I bought a lot of species of fish this year, which was something new for me. I instead of just doing guppies and cories, I tried rasboras, which Rod still has a small colony upstairs, some dwarf rainbows, and the multifasciatus similis shellies, and the plecos do really well for me. The cories do well for me, and a new species I had was the gold minnows, the red color, and which is a color morph of the white cloud minnows or the gold cloud minnows. Yep, I get you. And right now, Dr. Anthony and them are running a fundraiser for their Christmas program that they do for the children there in the village in Peru. So check him out. I don't have the links. I don't know if Skull would have the links to the fundraiser. Craig's got 62 members now. Congratulations. I remember building from 1 to 5 to 15. All of that gets so exciting. Then when you hit your first 100, it's like party time. It really is. But the more activity you do on your channel and use good thumbnails, and don't forget those keywords. You've got to use keywords to be put into search engines that will, and then share it. You're the marketer of your own stuff. Share it out on social media. Don't spam groups though. That's not welcome. But if you have an Instagram and a Twitter, and here on YouTube, you've got a community tab. You can share it in your community tab. If you have Facebook or any other social media, share your own links on those social platforms. And then tell your friends about it. You need to get back to doing videos. Yes. And if it helps to do some collabs to get you started, I know you're not talking about live streams, you're talking about doing videos. But some live streams, and be my guest, and be a guest on other people's channels when you can. Hoping I can start featuring different products along with some fish videos. That would be nice too, Dina. Yeah, we got to market ourselves. We got to sell ourselves. Above is the fundraising link. Thank you, Skull. All right, I'm going to put it on the website. There we go. Switching it over. Here is the link to the Amazon Research Center fundraiser for their Christmas program that they put on for the children in the Amazon every year. And they need help. They're at 35% goal. They have 44 donations. They have 3 fundraisers that they've done. Aquarium at the Amazon. 3 people have already started fundraising for this campaign. The Only Oscars, Terry Mullins and Teresa Polinsky. So that is awesome. Send emails and social media messages to supporters based on expert tested templates. A smarter donation. But here is the donate button right here. And I don't know if you can see my cursor or not. Thank you so much, Skull. I appreciate that. Yeah, multiple platforms help a lot. Fish Fam site dropped me. Frown. I was wondering why, Dina. Did he give you an explanation? Live as well. Dina, just have to email them or I will for you. I had a person ask me to work with me to better my channel and I pay them. LOL. I said, no thanks. Yeah, I get those bogus emails and text messages, and you just have to be careful because I get, oh, we like your channel, your YouTube channel. We want you to do it. But then they want me, like even on Instagram, they want me to get involved with selling jewelry. I'm like, what does that have to do with fish? So immediately I just block them. I had an account to link my various sites and the entire account is gone. Can't find it to even log in, so they deleted me. Well, Matt, just need to talk to Matt. Thank you, Curtis. We appreciate it. I searched you and found you on it. Very odd. It kept telling me I didn't have an account, and when I tried to search, didn't return anything. Jeff said he found you, but I hope that gets worked out, Dina, because He's really been building the website for the Fish Fam community and those of us that support one another. He's good to keep it going. Warning, the stream's bit rate is lower than the recommended. YouTube is telling me I probably need to get off of here. It's after the hour. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for being with me today. Thank you. It has been a while, but it's so good seeing you. Again, Merry Christmas to those that I won't see, but I'm going to try to be here next Tuesday night. Again, thank you for supporting us and the Fish Fam community. This is Susan for SLC Aquatics. God bless you, and I love you.